Make a date with Rev Dr Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
This is Rev Dr Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International. We meet behind the trade fair, behind Zenith College, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. This morning I'd like to capture my thoughts in this single phrase: laughter in your rainy day. Laughter in your rainy day. You know, one of the things that I've found out, whether we like it or not, there'll be days of sunshine for us, there will also be dark days. And there will also be rain-filled days for us, where sometimes we'll be beaten by the rain and certain things may happen where we don't have a clue or we don't have answers to. And we might go through various adversities. Definitely, David said it. He said, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. So, yes, I may walk through some very painful moments. I may also walk through some very sunny moments. I'm going to be in places where I'm on top of the mountain, laughing and shouting and bustling with excitement at some of the good things that are happening. But I might also have valley moments in my life where I'll be crying, where there'll be tears in my eyes, where the rocks of the rainfall, the intensity of the rain would drench me from head to toe and make me shiver in all those things, in discomfort. There are moments like that. Now, I said laughter in your rainy day, because I was reading the story of Job, if you remember, in Job chapter 2, from verse 11 onwards. You remember Job was the man who, the Bible described him as a perfect person. And because of a gamble, and I said it, if you trace God's casino, because of a gamble, he had to go through very, very terrible moments, real rainy days, where the sun refused to come up for him. He lost his business. He lost his children. Everything. And Job was in tears. Job's tears were like raindrops, heavy raindrops. It never stopped. From one thing to the other, from one thing to the other. One disaster after the other. One painful moment after the other. And the Bible said Job's eyes were filled with tears. His eyes, he said, his eyes were filled with fountains of tears. It was like constant rain of tears for Job. Then in verse 2, chapter 2, I see a very interesting thing. His friends. Job's friends came. And I thought that they came to commiserate with him. They came to sympathize with him. They came with their condolences. They came with their, to help him in his grief, to be comfort figures in his grief, or to encourage him out of his valley of disappointment and his valley of pain. But you'll be very surprised. I found out something, that it was when, in that period in Job's life, that was when they began to attribute why that thing was happening to him. So for them, Job was paying a price for what he has done or what he might not have done. So they didn't come to sympathize with Job. They came to laugh at him. You'll be very surprised. This is what happens sometimes when you're going through a dark moment. Don't invite everybody to your dark moments. Because some come not because they want to comfort you, but they come to find out whether truthfully that thing is happening, and then to say to one another, we told you. We told him. I knew it. I've seen it happen many times. Many times some people gather, not because they come around, not because they want to sympathize with you, not because they want to comfort you, but they came to find out in order to go and tell others that yes, and to go and add their own take on the story, or to their own flick of a story. That's what happens. Not everybody who gathers in your time of pain is gathering because their heart is bleeding for you. But some of them are bringing laughter in your rainy day. And the laughter is not for you, but the laughter is about you. This is like a bomb. I know for some of us it's unpleasant. It's a hard reality. Not everyone who gathers around in your moment of grief came to say sorry. But some came to justify what had happened to you and why it needs to happen to you. I know what I'm talking about. So they came not to help you cry, but they came to dance in your rainy day. But there's nothing you can do about it. You got to leave it in the hands of God. But don't be fooled by the laughter in your rainy day, because it is not to bring you joy. It's a laughter of mockery. Watch your rainy day, then you will know. Adversity has a way of revealing the nature of true friendships. Adversity will bring out who everybody really is. You would know. When your tears are flowing, you would know. God will use it to open your eyes to see the quality of relationships that you have. You know what? Not everybody who comes around during your rainy days is coming to add to your tears by crying with you. But some come to dance with laughter in your tears. See you next time.